guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 68 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and we're starting off today's episode with a FA Cup tie, I believe this is, against Arsenal. And now we are away from home, so it's going to be a little bit tough. And remember, we only got through the last round against Bournemouth on a penalty shootout, so hopefully we can get things done in the first 90 minutes of this game, and then hopefully progress through to the next round, which I believe is the semi-final. So very, very close then to another trip to Wembley Stadium. And as I said, it did take us to a replay, in fact, and then penalty shootout against Bournemouth. So hopefully we can get things done a little bit sooner. Try and grab ourselves an early goal here. Oh, bounces off both posts, and the goalkeeper fumbles it, and the shot, open goal, Lukaku. How can you miss from there? Early drama here at the Emirates Stadium. The original shot bounced off both posts. The goalkeeper fumbled the ball. It went into the path of Romelu Lukaku, who had an empty goal and couldn't even put it in the back. And the score remains 0-0 then. Arsenal on the defensive yet again, as Manchester United trying to progress straight through the middle. And good defending this time from Arsenal. They do get the ball clear. Kai's chasing though, trying to apply that pressure onto the Arsenal midfield. And good play this here from Arsenal. Ball played forward. Lacazette now in possession, cuts inside. He's got runners with him, plays it across the middle, and what an attacking play that was from Arsenal. Less than 15 minutes gone here at the Emirates Stadium. It's now Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0. And things not looking good right now for United. We started strong, unable to get a goal early on, but Arsenal have just pushed forward. Beautiful counter-attack. Great ball there from Alexandre Lacazette straight across the box, and there is the goal scorer, Jesus Corona, to give Arsenal the 1-goal lead. Half an hour gone then, and Manchester United are the ones in possession, looking to get themselves back onto level terms here. Here's Lukaku, nice little 1-2 there with Lukaku and Rigoni, I believe it is, but his shot, no power on it, goes straight into the hands of the Arsenal keeper Rico, and they do get the ball clear. Not too far clear though, because Manchester United are back in possession. Here's Kai, 1-2 with Lukaku. He does, he plays it onto this near side for Anthony Martial. Kai's there with a header. He headed it down, which is exactly what he's supposed to do. But the goalkeeper read it, gets down and throws the ball clear. Well, I think, yeah, Llorente, the Arsenal defender, he stayed down. Looks like he's going to be taking off. He's holding his leg, his knee in fact. I think that was with the challenge with Kai as he went in for that header. It was indeed. And he's going to be replacing. Not sure who of Arsenal got in their defensive ranks. We'll have a look now. Oh, shit. Gerard Piqué, he's the one coming on to replace Llorente. So not a bad replacement. Probably a little bit stronger. Not entirely sure who Llorente is, if I'm totally honest. Whether he's any good. But he's not on the pitch right now, so we don't need to focus on it. We're trying to get ourselves back onto level terms. Remember, Arsenal still holding on here to a 1-goal lead. Kai winning the ball back. Tries to play it through here for Lukaku. Lukaku shoots. Goalkeeper makes another good save. Goes out of play for a Manchester United corner. But Arsenal, they've got to defend. It is Manchester United applying all the pressure right now. And here's Kai. Heads it over the crossbar. But again, another good chance at least. At least we're getting the chances. And there's going to be a goal kick here to the Arsenal. 7.5 rating for Kai as we do progress into the final 15 minutes of this match. Man United got to pull something out of the bag, otherwise we're going to be getting knocked out of the FA Cup, and it will be Arsenal who progress through to the FA Cup semi-finals, and they're looking for a second goal here, trying to get this game wrapped up. Good save there from De Gea, and that one bounces out for an Arsenal corner. There's going to be a change here with just over 10 minutes to play. Lukaku goes off. He missed that early open goal, if you remember. Now Mbappe is on. Can Mbappe save Manchester United, keep them in this cup, and hopefully get us through to the next round of this competition? Good save there from David De Gea. Went for the near post. Goalkeeper read it though, and he pumps the ball forward to Mbappe. Mbappe just lays it off there. He's carrying on his run as well. Here is Kai, bit of space open up on his near side for Rigoni. Rigoni's through, and he puts it into the back of the net. The low shot at the near post. Goalkeeper couldn't get down fast enough, and Kai picks up the assist. Rigoni gets the goal. Manchester United on level terms. 8 minutes to play here at the Emirates. It's now Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1, and it is Rigoni who saves our blushes. I thought for a second it was going to be all doom and gloom, and it would be Arsenal going through. It still could be Arsenal going through, of course. We've only leveled things up, but at least we're back in this game. And that is Rigoni's first FA Cup goal of the season. And now here is Mbappe, just lays it back there towards Kai. Kai picks it up. He's carried on his run as well here. Here he is, the main man. A bit of space open up again here for Rigoni. He lays it off back to Kai. Wasn't able to get there, and there's been a freak. No, final whistle blows. So it is going to go into extra time. 1-1 after 90 minutes. We didn't really want it to go into extra time. Remember, it went into extra time against Bournemouth in the last round. That's a nice ball forward. Can he get there? He cannot. Good defensive play there from Arsenal. Back in the middle though, and here is Kai. Lays it in the middle. Poor cross there from Kai. Should have done better. He had the support around him, but it is still Manchester United on the attack. And here is Kai just outside here. Hits it. Goalkeeper makes another good save. We're at the end of the first period of this extra time, and it's still 1-1 here. And Kai with a good shot. He went for the power. The goalkeeper read it though, goes out of play for a United corner. Corner gets swung in and cleared away. Eventually there, as the half-time whistle blows of the extra time period. Is it going to go to a penalty shootout? Remember, we did beat Bournemouth on penalties. And here is Kai. Lays the ball forward. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 players in support. Headed. Oh, cleared behind for a corner here from Arsenal. Kai's asking for it. That near post just outside 6-yard box comes in towards him and bounces off the woodwork. Cleared away by Arsenal. We need to get this one back in the area if we can. 2 minutes to play. Still 1-1. Here is Kai. Laid forward. Here is Mbappe. Mbappe gets it back. He's got space and he puts it into the back of the net. The last minute of the game of extra time as well. It is now Arsenal 1, Manchester United 2. Kylian Mbappe, he came on, remember, with just 10 minutes to play of normal time. And he seems to have won the game for United. And hopefully that is going to be enough then to get us through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Look at the space he was into. Beautiful little 1-2 there. Defender didn't track the run. And a nice finish there from Mbappe to score his second FA Cup goal of the season. And United lead then. And now we're just waiting for that final whistle to blow. And we will be progressing through to the next round. Kai's up to an 8.5 rating. And come on, ref, blow that whistle. There it is. The final whistle blows. It is Arsenal who get knocked out. Manchester United who go through. And into the semi-finals we go. Who else went through? Swansea are through, Stoke are through, and also Chelsea are through. They beat Hull City 2-1. And they are your 4 teams going into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. But before that, before any domestic action, in fact, we have a little bit of an international break. But important games. These are the World Cup qualifiers, I believe. And this one is against Belgium. Belgium, of course, got some good players in their team, not to mention Lukaku, who is, of course, our Manchester United teammate. So a bit of a teammate clash in this one. Hopefully, it is the English side who come out on top, though, and see if Kai can get on that score sheet. Let's try and outscore Lukaku if possible. Good challenge there. Belgium back in possession. Here is Lukaku. As Belgium push forward. I do like the Belgium kit. Good interception there from England. So into the first 10 minutes, not really much to speak of so far. No team really wants to make any mistakes. Kai tries to play that through for Harry Kane. And the goalkeeper clears the ball forward then for Belgium. Lukaku picking it all there. Good control from him. And that's a nice ball, in fact. And a chance here for Origi, who plays it through. And he's been taken down there. I think it was Nathaniel Klein who just clipped the foot of the attacker. And is he going to get red carded? He's not even going to get booked. But the referee did award a penalty here for Belgium. Just over 10 minutes played here. And Belgium have a chance to go in front. And no doubt it's going to be Romelu Lukaku who steps up. It is indeed. Here he is. The big Manchester United striker steps up and puts it into the back of the net. It is Belgium who lead then in this FIFA World Cup qualifiers game. We still have plenty of time to get ourselves back into the game at least. But it is a bit of a blow early on in this match. Nathaniel Klein it was who clipped the foot of the attacker as he was trying to go through to take the shot off. Referee gave the penalty. Lukaku, he scores the penalty, and now England have a lot of work to do. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. That's nice to play through here for Kai. Kai shoots. His shot was blocked, but it does roll out of play for an England corner. At least we're getting chances on goal at least. Let's see if we do anything from this corner kick. Corner gets swung in. Far post. Headed clear though. We need to get this one back inside. Here is Kai. Oh, He tried to cut inside there to get the shot off, maybe for a finesse finish, but Belgium, they read it and they got the ball clear. Kai winning the ball back though in midfield. Maybe an attack on here for England. Two in support. Played in the middle here for Kai. He hits it. Good save there from the goalkeeper, but he couldn't get up fast enough. And it is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who taps it in for an easy open goal finish. A few minutes to play in this first half, and it is now England 1, Belgium 1. And there is a former Arsenal player, of course, now at Liverpool. Now, I don't even know if he's still at Liverpool, actually, on this game. I'm sure he is. But look at that. He couldn't miss from there, could he, Alex? That's his second qualifiers goal of the season, or of the campaign even. As we head into the second half then, still Belgium 1, England 1. Who's going to come out on top? Hopefully we can try and find ourselves a winning goal. Remember, we did come from behind to knock out Arsenal in the FA Cup with Manchester United. That one played across the middle here from Kai. Shot comes in off target this time from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And probably should have done better, at least got that one on target, but it doesn't matter, still 1-1. Still plenty of time to try and find that winning goal, and hopefully we can get Kai to put one into the back of net. Just over 20 minutes remaining. Good interception there this time from Kai. His rating is going up slowly. He's up to a 7.7 right now, and here he is again in possession. Plays the ball forward for Harry Kane. Harry Kane's got space, but he decides to play it in the middle for some reason. Should have taken that one on himself, but Kai again plays the ball forward for Harry Kane. Gets it back, a bit of space open up for himself. Hits it off the woodwork. A cracking effort, that one from Kai. He decided to take the long range shot, and everybody was beaten, but it wasn't going past the post, unfortunately. So into the final 5 minutes then. A couple of changes for Belgium. I think Angolan's come on, so too has Tillemans. So one of the old guard and the youngsters coming on for Belgium. And here is Kai, plays that one forward for Tottenham striker Harry Kane, twisting and turning, trying to open up some space. Here is Kai, nice little touch there, and what a touch it was, because he was able to get past the last defender, took the shot off with the low driven effort across the face of the keeper as well. Courtois didn't stand a chance with that one. Poor defending from Belgium, but what a masterclass it was there from Kai, and that looks to be the winning goal, to be honest. Look at this touch here that he takes. Pass comes in, nice little touch, and what a touch it was to open up such space for him. And how many is that for the campaign? That's his 6th FIFA World Cup qualifiers goal of the campaign. And he is really helping England qualify, isn't he? Single-handedly. And England pushing forward here, trying to get themselves another goal. Looks like the win is already in the bag, but if we can try and get a third goal, and that one's come in, it's in the back of the net, but unfortunately, it is not going to count. It was just offside as the ball was played through. So the score remains Belgium 1, England 2. Waiting for that final whistle to blow. Should be any second now. Or a Belgian going to go for a late equaliser. They are, but Lukaku couldn't get it down fast enough. And there is the final whistle. We do take the 3 points in the group stage of the World Cup qualifiers. Kai picks up 1 goal, finishes the game with a 9.1 final match rating. Now let's head into the third and final game then of today's episode. Another World Cup qualifiers, of course. This one again away from home, taking on Romania. Now we've got to be the big favourites going into this one, and hopefully we can bag a few goals as well. Then once the qualifiers are finished, at least for this week, we can head back into some domestic action in the Premier League, where we take on Liverpool, which will be the start of the next episode. And hopefully we can start off with 3 points in that one. Here is Kai looking for an early goal here for England. His shot was blocked though, went for the finesse effort just outside the area. Defender though makes a block, and Kai trying to win the ball back, and he does. Good play here from the Manchester United midfielder, trying to twist and turn, trying to get off a pass there, but it didn't quite work out for him. But you can see he's already hungry, looking for goals, looking for assists, and with just under 25 minutes played, it's England yet again in possession. Here is Kai trying to run straight through Harry Kane. Nice little play there from Harry Kane. Held up the play, waiting for the run of Kai. Kai, nice little turn, goes for the finesse over the crossbar. But England looking very, very hungry, aren't they? 1 against Belgium, 2 goals to 1. Still looking for the first goal in this game. Good effort though. Just over the crossbar. 27 minutes played. Romania, nice little touch there, but we're into the final 10 minutes of the first period. Romania had themselves a free kick. That was played forward. Well played, headed down straight to the feet of Kai. Can't really get any better than that. Is he going to cut inside? He is going to cut inside. He's got some space, takes a low-driven effort, and of course, that one is going into the back of the net. The goalkeepers can't seem to do anything about those low-driven efforts. He runs straight over to the English fans who have travelled over to Romania for this game. And it is now Romania 0, England 1. Good bit of solo play yet again from Kai. Defence absolutely nowhere. Goalkeeper useless. And England take the lead and looking good here for another 3 points in the qualifiers group stage. And a step closer for qualifying for the FIFA World Cup. That's his 7th goal now in this campaign. Looking very, very good as we head into the final couple of minutes then here in Romania. They're looking for a late equaliser. Twist and turn, a bit of space opening up. Oh, good defending there from England. I thought for a second they were at least going to get the shot off. And now we'll just push forward. Looking for a second goal. Kai does get that pass. Plays it to Harry Kane, who loses it. Useless there, Harry Kane. What are you thinking? The final whistle blows. And England have another victory. That's 3 wins out of 3 in today's episode. Pretty decent performances all round. Got through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And it looks like we have qualified for the World Cup. To be confirmed, of course. Well, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.